Hey everyone, Dyanne here from Deco Easy, and today Janny and I have a new video for you. It is a Halloween DIY, and I would thank Indiana Jones for hosting this hop challenge. And today Janny is going to show you how you can make yourself a wonderful Halloween wreath. To be honest, actually Halloween isn't a big thing here in the Netherlands. Actually, I don't see people around here decorating their homes for Halloween. There aren't any kids doing trick or treat or something like that. Halloween decorations are really rare here in the Netherlands, unfortunately. So we have to improvise this a little bit when we make Halloween decor. What is a big thing here in the Netherlands is that you visit special events like theme parks or special locations. I know some companies who rent a really big hall or event location, and they set up escape rooms with a Halloween theme or some sort of spooky maze, and children, but especially adults, can pay several euros and then find their way out throughout the maze, throughout the escape room. There are many scare actors inside. Really, to be honest, I'm not a hero myself, so I don't do such things. But I read about them, and yeah, that's actually the main big thing they do here in the Netherlands for Halloween. They also have theme parks. I've been there several times with so-called scare zones and haunted houses. You can pay for the haunted houses, also a couple of euros. And it's a bit like the maze, but then a whole themed area, like a spooky mansion or some kind of horror movie set. And there are a lot of scare actors around there, and really they scare the bones out of you, something like that. I don't know if that's the right saying, but to me it's really scary. And in the theme parks there are also scare zones, themed areas, like for example pirates or quarantine is a bad example right now. A game world where you find your favorite game characters, but then in Halloween edition, so it's pretty scary too. And there is a lot of loud music, and the scare actors have chainsaws, not real ones, of artificial fake ones, but it's pretty scary. So that's actually what we do here in the Netherlands for Halloween. If you have questions about this event, please don't hesitate, just write it down in the comment section below. Jen and I are really happy and looking forward to your questions, suggestions, or anything else you'd like to tell us. And also don't forget to check out Indiana's channel. You will find the links there in the description box as well. So yeah, that's it actually. I hope you have fun watching this video, and Jenny and I hope to see you back again in the next of our videos. All good and well. Thank you so much for watching this. I almost forgot. I also want to show you some photos of the theme park. I hope you can see properly. Oh, I have to stand up. Here you see one of those scare actors, some sort of fairy, but then really demonized, and really they scare the hell out of you. Let me see, what do we have more? This is the pirate themed area where I just spoke about. Is really, well, this lady isn't that scary, but they have a black light there, so you see her face actually is covered in UV paint, so when the black light turns on, really it looks like a whole skeleton here. Pretty cool. Let me see. There you find an actor in the theme scare zone with this actually some sort of living woods thing. Really, it is pretty scary, to be honest. Yeah, the event here where I just showed some pictures from really wins several prizes almost each year for the best Halloween event inside of a theme park. But there are many more here in the Netherlands, and also we sometimes visit Germany or Belgium. They also have pretty cool scare events in theme parks.
So this is what I will use for this DIY. You see here on the right side already a wreath. It's a little wreath I bought a couple of weeks ago for I think €2.70. €2.70 is a little bit similar like 2.70 to $2.70 for you. So this is a little one, and he has also lighted. I didn't try if he works, so I will have to try first if he works or not. So I use a little wreath because I want to make a little touch in my living room for the Halloween. You see a little sign. Of course you see already, ho ho ho, it's from the Christmas time. But I will change it up for the Halloween season. You see couple of spiders, and of course my favorite flower, the hydrangeas. I have them in the purple and in the orange. Of course, not to miss this fall season is the buffalo jack. And of course I have some pieces of fabric with a little bit of a spider web. It looks, you can really pull it out of each other, so it will be a little bit of a web. And of course I bought two little lights, of course some little lanterns, and they work on batteries, and I thought they were 70 cents, so they were very, very cheap. It's also in the LED lantern I see. So I probably work this one inside of my little wreath. Everyone who knows me, knows I love to make wreath. I really am always having so much fun making a little wreath. So let's start, but first we go to my computer to make a sign for this little black, or how you call it, a little sign, it is not, this is a wood piece, so for this wood. So let's come on and go to my computer. So you just saw making me my little sign on my computer, and here you see how he turned out. Of course you already saw it on my computer, but I will use one of them to Mod Podge it on my little sign. And of course I will bend this one like I do right now. I'm cutting it open, so I have 2 wires on each side because I want him under my wreath, so then it's easier to cut it. And first I will make this sign, then then this can dry, and then I can go on with my wreath. So first we're going to do this. So you see, I already got my little sign out, and or else it will be very boring for you, because I think a lot of you already know how you have to Mod Podge a little paper on your sign. So I thought I just got it already out for you, and I'll just show you. The Mod Podge is with me always 2 sides. It can go in a good way, and it can be that it is 1 wrinkle. Sometimes is no reason why things wrinkle or not. The most times that on wood it does do it better than. Now I have to get it a little bit. So you see, in one way it just changes your whole sign. It looks so cute, and you don't see nothing anymore. Now I will do it 1 coat over it, and then it can dry. So already your sign for your wreath is already done. But I think I take everything with me from the whole sign. So everything gets a little bit of a glow, yeah, a little shine color on it, because I think I have the Mod Podge with the shine finish and not with the matte finish. So you see how easy. Oh, 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 oh. You see, not everything is going right with Mod Podging with me. Now we have to work it. You see, also with me, everything can go, can go wrong. Nothing is. You see, I really love it. So he can dry right now. I will put him over here. So now first we're going to try out if my lights are working inside of my wreath. I hope they do. So I have to look first. Oh, I see there has to be a little screw. I have to get my tools. So you see, the lights are working. I'm so happy that they work because I bought them already a couple of weeks ago, so I can't return it. You see, for my taste, I would love that the lights were a little bit more on the yellow side, but of course, when you are decorating your wreath, it will be much different, of course. And now I'm just fluffing up some branches because your wreath is always changing so much when you just fluff up your branches. And I know not everyone loves to see me doing this, so if you don't like this, just move forward. But I love to show you the whole way I make my wreath. But so if you don't, I understand. Just go forward. But now I have a little bit more branches I can work with, because if you leave it that way, it is not really handy to work with. So I just pulling them some out, and it's a little bit difficult because there is a lot of wire, from the lights in it. I don't know why there are so many wires in it right now, because lights are not that much. So, and I'm working this way because I want the lights on the underside, because I think that's easier to get it out. So you see, he already changes up a little bit. So for now I'm going to do some black fabric inside of my wreath. And you see here, this is some little, and you can just pull it out and just make a little of a web of it. But it is some work. So I'm going to have to work this out, and every time you can change it a little bit different. So you see, it's just getting already stuck on the wreath, so you don't have to really do a lot with it, because this fabric is so easy to work with, because I bought it on AliExpress, so you still can get it, and they were so cheap. So if you still like that, just order it. I think for this Halloween it will be a little bit too late, because also with the COVID-19, also AliExpress has a couple of delay for the things you are ordering. So, but if you want to have it for the next coming Halloween, just order it, because you won't be sorry. It is so great to work with, even in a tray or in something else. You still can use it. And you see here just how simple it is just to work with it. Only you just have to make some room for sometimes for your branches, because you still want to have some branches in it. So, but you see already, it gives already a little bit of the darker side. And of course, now I'm going to do this ribbon in, is the buffalo check ribbon I also bought it on AliExpress. I know some of you I saw on videos, the Dollar Tree or the Dollarama or the dollar store has the beautiful ribbon with the white. I think maybe they were 10 millimeters. I wish we had them, and they are wired. I wish we had them here, but this is nothing we can get over here. And also on AliExpress I can't buy it, so I have to. That's not what I say. I don't say it right. You can buy it, but the prices are so high. This is really, you can buy one roll for $1. There, I think one roll will be 15. So this is very, very much. So that's why I am having this one. And of course, you could also work with this one. And you just work a little bit. For me, it's a little bit getting used to, because I am usually working with some bigger wreaths. So also for me, this is a little bit looking for what I can do. It's always a little bit. So I need that branch to get it inside. And of course, white ribbon is so much more fun and so better to work with than this one, but we have to do it. And now we are going to get one. But you see, it's so easy to do. I am just getting this one and this one together. I hope I can show it to you right. So you see already a little touches of the buffalo check. Now I'm going to, because I want to give it a little bit more of the green color also, not all completely in the dark colors. So I just have some lamps here. So I will take this one also over here. And I think I need 3 of them. So I'm cutting the stems a little bit shorter. So I will, usually I use a couple of, I think most of the time 5 or 6 branches. Now you see what I mean? You have to look for a place to do your branch in. Then just work a little bit out, and of course number 3. So you also need a lot less for your wreath than you would with so much bigger wreath. But I think that I think that is something you will understand, of course. That you need for a bigger wreath, you need more. Yes, that's very. So you see here, I think he changes up already. I think he looks so nice, but I'm still missing, but of course here under will go my sign. You see here, I have him drying right now, so you see here, he will go under here. Now we're going to do some touches of the purple and the orange together. So I'm cutting one head of my hydrangeas. I hope you can see it on camera. So you don't need so much, because the wreath is so much smaller. So, and of course you can use this ones also, and I'm making a combi out of it. The orange with the, you see here I also have one of this one still. You see already I got it for another DIY also. And of course another one here to do these branches, pieces, yeah, I don't know, pieces of the flower, I think that's a better word. So you see I'm doing a combi together, and it's just pulling them in because they are so little, you just easily get them inside. And of course another purple one, because for me is, I'm just getting a little piece here, and now I can get my hydrangea also inside of here. I think I will do 3 pieces maybe on top, you see. I think I'm going to look if I will do on top also one, again, maybe over here. So you see how easy, with a couple of touches you already have your wreath already, the base already on your wreath. Of course I have some spiders. I am going to look for where I can put my spiders, and of course I'm just doing a little branch around one of his legs, so you can just easy, also they are also from AliExpress, you also can get them. And also here I will get the spider, and I just pull his leg just to get him on top of my wreath. Of course one over here, just take one of his legs and one branches and just fold it together, and you see they are staying so easy inside the spiders. I have them already for a couple of years, but they are so nice to work with. I have already here, here and here, so I think I have 3 of them. Maybe I will do one on my sign later on, I don't know yet, but for now, because it's a little bit, I think I have the base. Now I'm going to use my little lanterns. I don't know if I will, first I will cut this one, of course. I don't know if I will show you if I will do an orange one or a purple one. Of course I still can change it up. Of course he has to cut it, but he's not in the mood for it. Now I still hope he's working. So you see this is a little witch, and of course this is the purple one. So I think the orange is a little bit more brighter, so I think I'm going for this time for the orange one, and I will make it in the middle. Of course I have here one branch, and I will, you see here, now he has to turn a little bit. Of course when you hang your wreath, I will show it you when I have it on the, you see, it gives already so much like the Halloween feeling. And now I have to do my little sign. Of course I think the orange also is fitting much better in here, so I'm going to look for if I can make my sign over here, but it still needs to dry a little bit, so I will be right back. So I made my sign under my wreath, but you see already he looks so cute. Of course when you hang it, it will be in the middle of it, And I think for a little wreath he is so cute. I show you in a moment how he really turned out, but I already love him. So here you see how he's looking on my dresser. Of course I will have him in another place, but this is the best place I can show you how he really looks like. And he is turning out so great. But like I said, it's a little wreath and so easy to make. You just need a couple of branches, 3, some pieces of hydrangea, some ribbon and a couple of spiders and a little bit of the black ribbon, a little bit of the black fabric, sorry. And you see a little light from 70 cents, and you see you already make such a great wreath for the Halloween season. Here in the Netherlands we don't celebrate the Halloween very big. A couple of shops are having some stuff for the Halloween, but not a lot. Here in the Netherlands we have a Halloween Fright Night. It's always in amusement park. That is very big here in the Netherlands. So, but in our homes we don't decorate a lot for the Halloween. But I always love to use the colors for Halloween. So I hope you made it to the end, and I hope you did like to see how I made my little wreath with lights. And I hope you just get a little bit of inspiration just to make your own unique piece.
Okay, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, watching this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give the video a big thumbs up. Jen and I would really appreciate it. And we hope to see you all soon next time. And again, don't forget to check out the other content which we put underneath the links in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and Jen and I hope to see you again back in the next video. Bye everyone!